Actually, a car's brake system contains some amazing physical principles. Today, we will fully understand the role of brake fluid and how the brake system works. This is currently the most commonly used disc brake system, which is certainly not unfamiliar to people who drive regularly. This is the brake disc, usually made of high-strength cast iron, steel, or composite materials. Inside it, there are ventilation gaps that enhance heat dissipation. The disc is fixed to the hub and rotates together with the wheel. And this is the brake pad, which creates friction with the brake disc. When you press the brake pedal, the piston inside the caliper pushes the brake pad, and it presses against the brake disc. This frictional force reduces the speed of the wheel and eventually brings the car to a stop. But the inertia of a several-ton high-speed car is enormous. Yet why can the driver stop the car just by lightly pressing the brake? The secret lies in the amplification of force through the hydraulic system. And the most important medium in this system is the brake fluid. When you press the brake pedal is connected to a master cylinder that applies pressure to the brake fluid inside the system. This brake fluid transmits that pressure through the brake lines to the caliper at each wheel. Inside the caliper, there is one or more pistons. These pistons, under the pressure of the brake fluid, force the brake pad tightly against the disc, creating friction and reducing the car's speed. The core principle of this entire hydraulic system is Pascal's law, which means, in a closed liquid system, pressure applied at one point in the liquid is transmitted evenly throughout the entire system. So, in a hydraulic system, the force applied is proportional to the area of the pistons. The brake system uses this principle to amplify the force. To be specific, the brake system has pistons in both the master cylinder and the caliper. The piston in the master cylinder is usually much smaller than the piston in the caliper. For example, if the piston area in the master cylinder is 1 square centimeter, and the piston area in the caliper is 10 square centimeters, that's 10 times larger. According to Pascal's law, if you apply a force of 50 newtons to the brake pedal, the piston in the caliper can produce 500 newtons of force. This force presses the brake pad against the disc and generates enough friction to stop the car. This is a brilliant application of physics in engineering.